Oma's bag. One night, Dad announced, Oma and Opa are coming to stay. The children grinned with glee. They loved when their grandparents visited. Oma would make fishball soup and tell stories. I used to play basketball because I was so tall. If I'm not mistaken, it's 12,878 kilometers from Indonesia to Canada. Opa would sing karaoke and recite random facts. And they always brought bags of presents with new clothes and toys for everyone. But this time, things seemed different. Oma's cooking didn't taste the way it used to. She sometimes asked the same questions over and over. And when she went out, she wore 3 jackets, one on top of the other. Then things started to go missing. I can't find my phone. Has anyone seen my glasses? Where's my wallet? The basketball is missing. Who took the keys? Jessica blamed Jocelyn. Jocelyn blamed Jeffrey. Jeffrey blamed Jacob. Jacob blamed Kenzie. And Kenzie blamed Carter. That's when they noticed that Oma's big cloth shopping bag looked suspiciously round. What's in your bag, Oma? Oh, so many things. Oma happily reached into her bag. One by one, she took out her treasures. Look at this. Oma picked up the missing basketball. Did you know I used to play on 2 basketball teams? I was a superstar. The children shared a smile. They had heard this story many times before. She thought she was going to practice this morning. Oma began dribbling the ball, and Jacob yelled, "Let's shoot some hoops." So they all ran outside to play. The next day, Mom came out of the washroom with her hands dripping wet. What happened to the soap? Jessica looked at Jocelyn. Jocelyn looked at Jeffrey. Jeffrey looked at Jacob. Jacob looked at Kenzie. And Kenzie said, "Look at Carter." Then they all looked at Oma. "What's in your bag, Oma?" "Oh, so many things," Oma exclaimed, emptying her bag once again. "Look at this." Oma picked up the soap dispenser. "I used to sell soap at a store in Germany, even though I didn't speak German." The children chuckled. They had heard this one before too. Oma started counting out change in Swiss trees. Jocelyn said, "Let's make a store." And they all ran downstairs to play. The next morning, Opa was late for breakfast. "I seem to have misplaced my slippers," he admitted sheepishly. Jessica turned to Jocelyn. Jocelyn turned to Jeffrey. Jeffrey turned to Jacob. Jacob turned to Kenzie. Kenzie turned to Carter. And they all ran over to Oma. "What's in your bag, Oma?" "Oh, so many things." The children clamored to help take everything out. "Look at this." Oma picked up Opa's missing slippers. "I found the special shoes I wore for ballroom dancing. Opa and I danced every week." Jessica turned on the music. Her dad turned on the music, and Jessica giggled. let's dance. So they all jumped up to twist and twirl. Yesterday, she didn't remember who I was. Jessica noticed that Oppa hadn't joined in. Aren't you coming in? He asked. Oppa shook his head. His eyes were shiny with tears. I feel like she's slipping away, he said softly. Jeffrey looked at Oma laughing and dancing. He felt the love that filled the room. No, Oppa, he said. Look, she's right there. And she's here. And no matter what, she's in here, Jeffrey said, putting his hands over his heart. Always. Come on, let's go dancing. Information. Dementia is an illness that affects how the brain works. Alzheimer's disease is the most common type of dementia. People who have dementia are usually forgetful and have trouble learning new information. Because of this, they may become confused and start acting differently, especially in new situations. It is not contagious. There is no cure, but scientists are working hard to find out what causes it. There are some medications that can help with memory loss and anxiety. For kids, here are some ways that you can help someone with dementia. Play music they enjoy in the past and sing and dance with them. Look through old photos and share memories with each other. Do arts and crafts with them, one step at a time. Read stories out loud together. Massage their hands with their favorite lotion. Hug them. Hold their hands, or just sit with them. For parents, here are some good resources for helping children understand dementia. Alzheimer's Society, Alzheimer's Association. Thank you very much for joining me today in reading Oma's Bag. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.